Welcome to another episode of Solar Tech. Are you looking for a pair of wireless earbuds that are functional, stylish, and do not cost the earth? Well, I might have a pair right here for you to consider. So let's take a look.
So here we have the U-Air 4 True Wireless Earbuds. As it states at the bottom there, it is 5.1, hi-fi, sweatproof, and I'll test it out and see if it lives up to billing. On the side here, some other information, and then on the other side have more information. I should say, originally this was £35 on Amazon, but in true Amazon style they had a sale, a flash sale, and it was on for £22, and obviously I didn't waste any time in purchasing it. Okay, so whilst we're here, I do want to go over some details, and obviously it is intelligent touch control, so maybe with a few taps or pressing down for a few seconds you can operate this, so it should be pretty simple. In terms of Bluetooth, it is 5.1, and you also get 5 full hours of listening time with a full charge, and that can be extended to 180 hours with the charging case. That's pretty impressive. As I mentioned, yes, you have your one-step pairing, and I'm going to do that later on with the device just here. And obviously it didn't come with the earbuds, so just to clarify that. It also comes with a IPX8 waterproof rating, and again I should test that out, try and go in different weather conditions and see what happens, or if I have a really good workout, nice sweater log, we shall see. And obviously in terms of ergonomic design, I'm praying that it doesn't fall out of my ears, because I have really tiny ears. I've always wanted to purchase one of these, but I was always scared that it will fall out because I have very tiny ears, and so I've always been reticent. So this is my first ever pair of wireless earbuds, so we should see how we go. Okay, moving that on, to get that true wireless experience, obviously I'm going to take it out running, exercising. Also you can use this for the gym, just general travel, so it is very versatile and it should fit your lifestyle, so that's pretty good. Then, as I mentioned before, it is Bluetooth 5.1, and it can be extended to a 32 feet range, and again I shall test that out and report back if that's true or not. Then you have the LED digital display, again as I've mentioned, one-step pairing, which should be pretty simple, and you have a fast USB Type-C charging cable. And in terms of compatibility, you can use this with many phone brands such as Apple, Huawei, Samsung, Sony, Microsoft. You can use your tablet or even the smartwatches, so that would be interesting. Also, you have the battery status, which is clearly displayed, so that's always very useful. And then obviously you can use this as a power bank, and again that's going to be really impressive. It's, you know, with the 2600 milliamp charging case, we shall see how we get on, so really looking forward to that. Of course, it's now time to get into the device and see what we have in the box, so let's go. Okay, so let's pull that to one side. Okay, so inside here, this. In fact, what I do is I'll just take these out, put that to one side, this out. Okay, I'll run through these very shortly. Okay, let's take the box out, put that to one side. Okay, you clearly have a very simple auto pairing instruction details there. And of course you have a user manual. So that's great. And you have it in different languages, so that should be great. Okay, let's put that to the side and let's focus on what we have. Obviously you have the type C charging cable, and then you have your usual ones here. So these again just for comfort. Okay, and again, depending on the size of your ears, you can use these to make it comfortable. Yeah, you've got two there. Okay, let's put those to one side. And of course, here's the star of the show. I do like this case. It does look really neat, I have to say. Yeah, really neat. For the price, okay, let's open it up. Let's see what we get. Ooh, ho, that looks beautiful. Ooh, I'm impressed already. Okay, so let's I like that with the LED display. Let's take one of these out, give you a closer inspection. See that? Okay, so it's really good. And the good thing with these is that you don't have to have both in your ears at the same time for the sound to be playing. You can use one and it will play. Okay, all right, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's pair it up, see what we get. Okay, let's try again. There we go. So we want the Bluetooth. Obviously, I've already paired it before. So there we go. Brilliant, there you go, and it's connected. Before taking this out for a test drive, I do want to run over a few features. Again, look at that. It does look beautiful, I have to say. Really impressed. What I will do is remove the film off here later on. Okay, then as we move down here, I can prise this little section open. This is where the cable goes in. Right there, those two slots. And then to think that you can use this as a power bank to charge up your mobile device, that is fantastic. And again, that was one of the selling features for me in purchasing this particular brand.
I'm now going to test the range of these earbuds. To do so, what I'm going to do is put them on both ears, connect them to my device, which is just over to my right hand side. Then what I'll do is walk off into the distance with my back facing to you, and what I would do is make some kind of signature, maybe with my arms held out like this, when the signal cuts out. And what I'll also do is put the distance when it cuts out on the screen. Just before I start the experiment, on my left hand side here I have my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which I shall be filming on, and then on the right here I have the iPhone SE 2020 edition, which I shall be connecting the earbuds to. I've decided to change my camera location. Reason being is because I've just tried the experiment just behind me, and would you believe it, I've walked 30 yards and the earbuds is still working. So what I'm going to do is change the location. So what I got, a longer strip. So we'll now move to the new location where the apparatus will be set up. So it'll be set up just here, and as you can see, there's more space for me to walk into the distance. I've got both earbuds in place. It's connected to the music. All I need to do is give it a tap and it will start playing. And again, what I'm going to do is just walk up there and get some kind of signal when the music cuts out. Obviously, I've got to make sure that I don't get carried away with the music, so I can remember to count my steps. And also, I don't want to have to dance and embarrass myself in front of you guys. The music I'm going to have on is one of my favorite songs. It's called September by Barry White. So here we go. Do we have liftoff? Oh yeah. Here we go. My goodness, as you saw, I walked off into the distance there, 120 yards and more, and they were still working. I was not expecting that one bit. I only came back because I was worried that my camera equipment would develop legs. And just to make sure the first experiment was not a fluke, I did it for the second time. Again, I walked 120 yards behind me, and the wireless earbuds were still working. Again, I was not expecting that at all. Since purchasing these earbuds a few months ago, I have used them extensively for a multitude of things, such as general listening, going to the gym, where I've done sit-ups, crunches, used all kinds of apparatus with the earbuds in, and they have not flinched. Even now, here I am on holiday in Brazil. I've just finished my run where it is swelteringly hot and the earbuds have not moved. In fact, what I'm going to do is just turn the camera around from one side to the other so you can just see the placement of the earbuds. So here we go. Hopefully you're able to capture them. And now the other side. There you go. So they have been terrific. And just to add, since purchasing them, I have used them well over 100 times and they have never disappointed. I'm going to give you a solo tech tip, and that is I would strongly recommend if you are connecting the earbuds to more than one device, do make sure you always disconnect from that device. Otherwise, you cannot connect it to another device. The amount of times I got caught out not disconnecting from one device and trying to connect to another device was frustrating. And on many occasions, I'll be miles away from the initial device, meaning I could not use my earbuds all day. So I always disconnect, even if I think I'm going to use the same device later on. Here I am on another blisteringly hot, sunny morning in Brazil. I've just been for a run with my wireless earbuds in place, and as per usual, they have not disappointed. What I should also mention is that you can use the earbuds with devices that have Bluetooth 5.0 and 5.1. One thing I did notice was prior to publishing this video, the left earbud stopped working altogether. It also refused to charge in the case, and I thought, yep, it's time to buy another pair. I toggled with it for a while and luckily started working and charging again. Phew! This may or may not happen to you, or you may experience a different issue or no issues at all. But I do like to report what I experienced, otherwise it's not a review. I was pleased it happened before I published this video, and it is one of the benefits of testing a product for a long time. I'm happy for you to inquire as to the state of the earbuds long after this video has been published, as I plan on using them until they stop working for good. As we go about our daily lives, let's not forget the atrocities taking place in Ukraine. And so you know, Solotech has donated generously to Ukrainian appeals and continues to do so. And just to clarify, at no point did I use the earbuds to record during this video. I always use the microphone built into the smartphone for sound. I only use the earbuds for demonstration purposes. After using these wireless earbuds for a few months now, I can say they are a good starter despite the left earbud temporarily not working. Overall, they sound great with good bass and stereo. They are comfortable, stylish, sweat and waterproof resistant as advertised, and they do not stick out of your earlobes like a well-known brand. The noise cancelling is very good, to the point sometimes I just use one earbud so I can hear what's going on around me. I also love the fact you can use the charging case to charge your phone. Plus, once the case is charged, it will last for weeks. To be honest, mine would last a couple of months before recharging with medium use of the earbuds. Controlling the functions is simple, and for the price, I am a happy customer. So it begs the question, what do I do with my wired headphones? And just to think, I was always against earbuds in favor of wired headphones. Well, I have been converted, and it just goes to show there is no harm in trying something for the first time. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. My name is Shola. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another episode. Peace.